Thank you very much, Cahirlock. This morning I attended a briefing and a tour of the National Maternity Hospital at Holles Street with Minister Stephen Donnelly, with Master Professor Shane Higgins, Mary Brosnan, Director of Midwifery and Senior Clinical Team, and other members of the Oireachtas. Leader of the House, this hospital dates from the 1930s. 1930s, 2 wards, 1 ward with 15 rooms, women going into labour, separated by a curtain with 1 toilet. We walked around there. The corridors are too narrow to take beds. They can't fit the beds into the lifts. In Ballinasloe, Portiuncula Hospital, again, dates back to the 1940s. We fought so hard to get a 50-bed unit across the line 2 years ago. It took 10 to 15 years. It's still not built. It is still not built. It's at stage 2, thank God. It will be built. But we needed that hospital 20 years ago. The women of Ireland need a national maternity hospital 20 years ago. It is not good enough to say that this is a quality of life, that we say it's okay for women, or that we say we have to pause. There are valid concerns from women out there. But we need to have very clear guidelines around the 299-year lease, around the fact that this hospital will provide services, that there are letters signed by over 400 clinical teams, clinicians across the country and from England as well, about the services that will be provided at our new National Maternity Hospital, a multi-million euro investment. It is incredible to me to think that there are women who are having their babies, and one of the senior team there this morning mentioned there are women who not only have certain medical procedures, but also have to deal with the crises of when they lose their baby, bereavement, that they go in and out the same door as the women that are going in to have their babies, the women who have just had one of the biggest losses in their lives. We have to have a duty of care to women. We have to have a quality of care, and this state has to deliver that. It should have delivered it years ago. It needs to deliver it now, and it is not enough to say that we can wait any longer. We need to have the support of government to move this project forward, and we need to deliver these services for women in Ireland. And I want to ensure that our government is taking all the steps necessary to provide reassurance to people who have valid concerns. But we can see from our clinical experts, we can see from our legal teams that spoke with us this morning and previously, that these concerns have been met. Leader of the House, I really just feel that we, as Shanna Darin and as a grouping here, need to say that we are delivering services for women in Ireland, services that we can stand over, and right now, we cannot. Thank you.